sheet, all that jazz. Alright, let me fix this over here. Breaking in about a minute. Alright, we are live. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, we're starting with the baseball, and then we will go to baseball, then soccer. Try to get this right. Baseball to soccer to football to basketball. Alright, Bowman Jumbo. Start. After each sport, I'm gonna take a minute or two to go put these over by themselves. So I'm going over the sorting purposes that we won't have all the sports just completely intermixed. Usually, if you've been breaking with me long enough, usually you would I do breaks earlier in the afternoon so we can start shipping and then get everything sent out to you on Monday. Obviously, we didn't do that today, so stuff is not ready to ship. Honestly, stuff's probably going to ship on Tuesday this week, just with how the schedule works out of, doing this later at night. So, and then starting next week, I think I'm going to start shipping just once a week. Honestly, it'll make, in the end, it's, because usually what I'm doing is I'm dropping stuff off on, I'm sending stuff out on Saturdays, with Saturday's mail, and then I'm typically sending stuff out with Sundays, or with Monday's mail. And in the end, it doesn't seem to make sense to have that one day in between, just to have the ship out. We got a color coming up here. It is Jeremy Pena for the Astros. So I think I'm going to go once a week. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to try it for a week or two. Go to once a week shipping. It's going to end up, in the end, slightly dropping prices. You probably won't notice it much if you only hop in one break a week. You may only notice, $1 or $2 per spot or whatever difference. But if I can spread out my total costs of shipping over an extra handful of breaks, in the end, it's going to decrease the price of a break. So, we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to try to give it a go for a week or two, see what happens. See if I get too much clutter down here. I might hate it. But, we'll see. Alright, no autos for the first two packs. Got a speckle coming up here. I see it on the sides. See who it is when we get there. Typically the speckles are autos, but not always. I don't think they're always. Alright, Carlson. Oh, there's our first one. Robert Hassel for the Padres. I'm looking over at the sheet. Look for the sheet. I don't know who had the Padres. 1 second. I gotta get this. Multisport. Padres. That is Jeff. Jeff with the Padres. 3rd round pick. Getting himself an auto. Robert Hassel. Alright, so first steal of the draft. See how that goes. Alright, we got our speckle coming up. Trent DeVoe. And it's not an auto, but got a $2.99 Yanks speckle. Gonna be breaking, doing one of our, not typical, I shouldn't say typical. Gonna do an afternoon break tomorrow. My afternoon, I mean, I'd like to get it done, get it in before 5. I like doing those every once in a while, and then again busy in the evening. So Won't be breaking tomorrow night unless it rains. Have baseball tomorrow, so if we get rained out, we can always pop something in at night. I plan on not being available from like 7 until like 11, so say no breaks tomorrow night for now. A decent amount of firsts here. Kepler. My wife, she's lucky. So she would absolutely hate this break and confuse her. There's so many different sports involved. I guess printing out the sheet to find out who's in what is going to be confusing too for her. She's going to be. Oh, there's auto number 2, Cubs. Who had the Cubs? Cubs. It's Jim, 3rd round pick. Cubs getting the first Bowman auto. Riley Thompson. Riley Thompson, first Bowman auto there for the Cubbies, 3rd round pick as well. So our first 2 autos came out of the 3rd round. And we got green coming up here, Jordan Groshans, Jays. FYI, if anybody's trying to chat on YouTube, not paying attention to it because I have to have the screen up for our this spreadsheet so I can take a peek at it whenever we hit something. Drew Waters. I don't know if he did get called up, but looking like he might get called up here soon. Got Freddie Zamora. Jared Kelly and Junior Severino. No, through the first half, we have no Austin Martin, no Blaze. Typically the two biggest names. Jazz. Sabato and Salas. Move some stuff around here. Start new piles. Getting a little too high. If people popping in, I keep seeing people pop in and out. This is our multi-sport draft. We've got 4 total draft spots. Not necessarily. I think there was just one trade, but 4 total draft spots for. I think it ended up being $98. I think that's what we ended up deciding on after the fact. JJ is at a 125. This is the first sport, baseball. I'm doing it in reverse order of when teams were picked. So, baseball had was the last sport to get picked, so it goes first. Soccer was the second to last sport to get picked, so it goes second. And then football was second overall. First 5 picks went basketball, football, soccer, baseball. Let's get the 6th pick. But So all 4 sports were picked in the first 6 picks. Gonzalez back-to-back, Perdomo, Foscue, Laura, and Jonathan India, the Reds. All right, last 3 packs, then we head into soccer. Almost a crack. And auto number 3, wow. We're going to go with Hernandez. Heriberto Hernandez for the Rangers. That is Kyle. Looks like Kyle. Trying to look straight across the line. First, so we got 2 first Bowman autos. That was a first-round pick for the Rangers, by the way. So, and there's Blaze. Guess that cost I probably could have gotten one too in the previous card, but no, it's nice to just do it now. Get those chromes sleeved up right away. Alright, so we are all out of autos. Blaze again. Still no Austin Martin. Down to our last 2 packs. Lennox. Votto green out of 399. Abel. Yeah, Jordan Balazovic, I believe it's how it's pronounced. All right, this is our last pack. We did not get a single Austin Martin, unfortunately. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta go. You go grab the bin to start sorting this stuff out, and then we'll be breaking soccer in about a minute. I'm not gonna leave the stream or anything, but just moving these cards around. All right, soccer time. We got, whoops, wrong side. Prism Hobby Box. I believe it's 12, yeah, 12 packs and 12 cards per pack. Now let me keep going here. Figure out, let me do this garbage real quick or else I'm going to have garbage all over the floor. Alright. We got one auto and a decent amount of prisms. I forget exactly what the total number of prisms is for this. Alright, good luck everybody. Let's see if we can get those big hits. We already know we're getting a Saka 1 of 1 auto. Already know that's coming, right? Instant Impact. And our first silver is Billy Gilmore for Chelsea. And our first wave is Fabianski. I'm going to go with that. West Ham, I don't think these are numbered. They are not. West Ham getting the first wave. And we got blue to Fulham. Pretty sure I got Fulham with one of the non-taken spots. Can't remember now, and I can't find it on first look. KDB. And we got our first hyper here. Loris. I'm going to go with that. Hugo Loris. Tottenham. Hyper. Hypers aren't numbered. Big fan of the Prism because you get like a hit in there. I mean, I guess you get a hit in like every pack of football too, but it just feels like it's better. I don't know why in soccer than it is in football. Ooh, we got something nice coming up. Nice cracked ice coming up here. It is for Southampton, one of the last teams that. Oh, no, never mind, not one of the last teams. Southampton, that's Kyle Obafemi. There's number 275. It's a nice one. I'm always, you guys should know this by now, huge fan of the cracked ice stuff. No autos yet. Get one. Emergent. And then we got a silver Lucette. Alright, and we got our wave here for Burnley, Matthew Loughton. And we got our, these are Mojos, Raheem Sterling for Man City out of 135. Raheem Sterling there. Right. Do one of these, make a little bit of room for me. We got another West Ham, Tomas Suchek. Probably butchered it, but out of 99. Still no auto. I don't see one in here either, unless I just missed it. Pulisic. We got a pink wave for West Ham, Ben Johnson. We have a mojo coming up next too. Ben Johnson, pink wave. And for Manchester United, Luke Shaw. I forget what we said these were numbered out of 135, Luke Shaw. Oh, here comes our auto. See who that is here in a second. We got Jared Bowen for West Ham, silver. Tottenham. All right, let's see. We got up here ACO. I'm not sure. It's so hard because there's so many old guys, new guys. ACO. Let's see if we can get a team. Andy Cole. Andy Cole. It's always good if I've actually heard of the guy before, and it's an old school guy. Man United. That's the James. Andy Cole. Toss that up there. Alright, down to our last 3 packs. Still going to have a handful of prisms here. No auto, obviously, but still a handful of prisms. Silvers, color, whatnot. And we got Harry Maguire for Manchester United. We got a 149. Checked it like 3 times. Couldn't tell. I second guessed myself every time I looked at it. Saka. Just one. Not a 1 of 1. We got Scores Club Patrick Bamford. And we got Kouyaté. Let me go with that. Crystal Palace. Last pack. Crystal Palace. It was a hyper there. I guess it would be a silver hyper. And cash. Alright, and our last couple for soccer. Mane, wave, and Mane cracked ice. Out of 49 for Liverpool. Like I said, always a huge fan of cracked ice. Alright, that is it for soccer. Give me 2 seconds and I will be getting the soccer stuff. So we're ready to go here. And then we'll get going to start going on football here in a second. Alright, football time. We got a couple packs, and then we got Chronicles Hobby Box. When I start this break up in the beginning, these Chronicles Hobby Boxes were, I don't know, $150 or so cheaper than what they are actually today. So, by default, you guys got a decent deal there. We got our first laser here. It is Antonio Gibson for the football team. I think that's actually me. I think I drafted the football team. I did. Antonio Gibson. There were 2 spots that just didn't sell. They didn't want this break to sit out there forever. So, or I guess it was 4 spots. 2 people bought in to these 2 of the spots before we drafted, and then 2 of them didn't get picked. So I just kind of kept picking the top ranked team in the normal rankings. Tended to get a lot of football. James, where you been? Last pack of football here. Ah, gotcha. I'm gonna say I look down, but I don't get to stare at it. I honestly, I guess theoretically I could stare at it, but instead of staring at my hands, it was just a natural reaction to look at my hands and not my hands on the screen. Did you see you got an auto? Hobby Box Chronicles, 2 autos, 1 memorabilia. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I didn't know if you were here to see the Cole auto or not. All right, we got 8 packs here. We have at least 2 hits, or at least 3 hits. Sorry, two autos and one memorabilia card. Try to hide them if we can. Not hide them, but not reveal them quickly. Yes, Jordan Love. Packers, which actually is also me. James Robinson, Morgan, Gabriel Davis, Clyde, and we got Cam Akers. So pack number 1, no hit. No memorabilia card here, I should say. Bosa, Rager, James Robinson, T. Higgins out of 49. That's actually nice. Couldn't even really tell that was a color parallel there. Kind of blends in. T. Higgins. Got DeAndre Swift for the Lions. Always pulling some DeAndre Swift in Chronicles. Playoff momentum. Antonio Gibson. All right, so we got 4 packs left. 3 of them are going to have a hit. This one does not have memorabilia, so we'll see if it has an auto. Breeze. Oh, there it is. Auto. Jaguars, James Robinson. That is Jonathan. Jonathan, that is out of 60. James Robinson. Gridiron Kings auto. Jags a 3rd round pick. Draft. J.K. Dobbins, Jonathan Taylor. Oops. Chase Young out of 99 for the football team. That's me. Clyde and Clyde again. So we got 2 packs left. This bottom one definitely has something in it that's a hit. It's definitely a thicker than the other 2 packs, not even really close. CD. Palomalo. We got a backwards card here. Jacob Eason. And we got our first Herbert. 2nd overall pick. We got the Herbert here. First one. Jerry Jeudy. And we got James Robinson again. Jags. Saw a little break here for the Jags. I've pulled a lot of James Robinson Prism Black lately. C.J. Henderson. Palomalo, let's see if we can guess who this is. It's a Prism Black. It's a Packer. It's 9. It's going to be Jordan Love, isn't it? It is. Silver. Prism Black. Jordan Love. There we go. I'll take it. Where did I get the Packers at? What pick? The 13th overall pick, Packers. There you go. Not too shabby for myself. If anybody wants it, feel free. I'm not. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Herbert. Prism Black, Silver. That is Jeff. Prism Black, Silver, Justin Herbert. Jeff getting that one. Queen, there's our first Tua. So we didn't get any Hurts yet. Let's see if we can find some here. Hurts definitely would have been a first rounder. Maybe not Hurts, but what's it called? The Eagles. All right, we definitely have a memorabilia card here. This pack is ginormous. It's a nice thick one, so this is typically the thicker they are in Chronicles, the more likely they are to be lower numbered. So we'll see if that 6 seals the case or stays the case. We got Michael Pittman. Ooh, another James Robinson Prism Black. This one's orange. Orange. I don't know what orange is numbered to. Numbered to 75. Numbered to 75. James Robinson. Jags. Heck of a break. Justin Jefferson there. CD Lamb. Oops, over here as well. Julian Blackman. Teddy. Danny Dimes. Are we going to get an auto here? Are we going to get super lucky? It's a Ram. I already know who it is based on the initials. Who had the Rams? Rams, second round pick. That's Ruby. Oh, that's exactly I mean, Ruby, I'm sure, huge Rams fan, right? Definitely a big fan of the Rams. Let me get a thick card sleeve. I don't know which one they were sitting on the table. My wife tried to clean up today. I think not accidentally. She just accidentally. She just moved stuff from where I thought they were. All right, Van Jefferson, Ruby. That's a sweet patch. It's probably going to give him nightmares though, because there was one of these that was a Herbert that he really, really wanted and he didn't get. But there you go, Van Jefferson momentum out of 25. So we got 3 autos out of that Chronicles box. Nice, 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 nice. All right, give me a second again, and then we will finish off with basketball. So we'll do all this now so I don't forget about it later. Take these down. All right, we're heading to basketball now. Last sport of the break. We will do Revolution first, and then we'll end off on our couple hits in Origins. Origins will give us a small box, but oops, that was loud. It'll give us 2 hits. The last 2 cards will be hits. All right, we got 5 packs per card, or 5 cards per pack here. Sorry, we're gonna do 2 packs at a time because I feel weird just doing 5 cards at a time for such a large amount of cards. It's one thing I'm doing a blaster and it's 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. But whenever it's so many packs, we got a John Morant. And our first parallel is Killian Hayes. New Year parallel there. Pistons. LeBron. Lonzo. All about the West here. We got Winston. New Year parallel. More West. Finally an East that's not a parallel. Isaiah Stewart, Lou Williams, RJ Hampton, Porzingis, we got Jaden McDaniels, New Year parallel. Verts, Drew. A New Year parallel there. And hanging off that one. Alright. We got 6 packs left. Ooh, that's a... I'm pretty sure that's a numbered one. No, it's not a numbered one. I thought it would be. Looked like a different... A little bit of a different New Year parallel type thing there. Mannion. Levine. Saban Lee. Sorry, on the column was a New Year parallel. I didn't realize it until I looked over just now. Brooke Lopez, New Year parallel. Derrick Rose, Mike Conley. Last 2 packs before we head over to Origins. No LaMelos yet. No Halliburton. No Quickly. No Wiseman. Anthony Edwards. None of the super big names yet. Only a couple packs. There's only a couple cards left, I should say. A handful of cards left. Ooh, what's this numbered to here? This definitely looks different. It is numbered to 88. 50 of 88, Kira Lewis for the Pelicans. Sorry. And Bradley Beal and Giannis. So, we did not do too well in that box of the Revolution New Year. Let's see if Origins can bump up the basketball here. Because we definitely didn't do too... The people who went heavy basketball probably aren't super happy about heavy basketball through the Origins. Or through the Revolution, sorry. Alright, this is the end of our multi-sport break. Good luck, everybody. Our first one's a rookie. Precious Achiuwa for the Heat. Origins, Heat, Precious Achiuwa. And our next one is... Oops, cards sticking together here. James Harden. That goes to the Nets. Got Blake Griffin. Pistons. That's card number 3. Card number 4 is Devin Vassell. That's out of 60 for the Spurs. 60. And that is our 4th card. So we're going to try to do, I believe, quote me. So I believe the card on the very, very bottom is not one of our hits. All right, now these last 2 cards are going to be our hits. Let's see if we can make them good ones. First one is for Portland, CJ Ellaby, patch auto, number 275. Let's see, I can't imagine where the Blazers went too early. Blazers were a 4th round pick, so the Blazers having a nice little steal there. CJ Ellaby, and I guess this one's probably like a plain old patch. Let's see. No, this is gonna be an auto. It is for the Mavs, I believe, with the part of the logo that I saw was. I didn't see the whole logo, I just saw part of it. It is TER, rookie autographs, Tyrell Terry. Not numbered. Tyrell Terry, Mavs auto. Right, I do not like his signature. It's the first time I'm seeing his signature. Not a fan. Tyrell Terry. There we go. All right, that was fun. I mean, the draft, the draft took a little bit longer than I was hoping it to. Maybe, a few hours longer probably in the end. I think it would take a day or two, but in the end, it took a lot longer to fill. I might do more of these in the future, just make them smaller so we don't have to have 28 people spending $100 to get it to fill. That was the longest thing. It took this one like about a week to get actually full. But like I said, I enjoyed it. Had fun overall. Seeing the people who were in it seemed to enjoy it as well. I said we'll probably do more. Maybe not ones with 28 people and whatever 4 hobby boxes, and we'll do some retail or hybrid stuff and mix it together. But thanks, guys. Like I said, had fun. I mean, I hopped it. I drafted a little bit too with you guys, but all right, thank you. I will maybe see you tonight again, but probably tomorrow. Thanks.